Hello, it's LittleDave again. Now today we're not going to look at Masters of the Universe. I thought we'd look at something different. Now this was something I have been planning to do for a while, but I thought seeing as though it's a special day today, why not do some of it now? So as of today it's September the 13th, and September the 13th 1985 was the day that Super Mario Bros. Was released in Japan. So of course today is Super Mario Bros. The game 35th anniversary. So today I thought we'd have a look at some Amiibo. Now all Amiibo I'm going to look at today are all Mario related. I do have plenty more, but to begin with I thought I'd split them into sections, and with it being the 35th anniversary of Super Mario Bros., let's start with some Mario ones. Right, so if you're unaware what an Amiibo is, this is what they look like. It falls under the category of the sort of toys for life with video games, a bit like Skylanders, the Disney Infinity stuff, things like that. But these do work with a sort of variety of games rather than with just certain ones. Now, in a way, it is a bit like buying DLC. Some games it might just unlock a costume. This one is from Smash Brothers. So what you can do is you can create sort of like a version of this character who can fight for you. He will level up and it'll save all the information to this Amiibo. So yeah, this was one of the first ones I ever picked up, which was from the Smash Brothers range. Yeah, Super Smash Brothers. It's Mario, obviously casting one of his fireballs. Quite a nice little figure, plenty of detail on it. I do really like the attention to detail on these. It's not just like a sort of cheap plastic figure. They do feel quite nice, lots of details. I don't know if you can work that on the camera, but there is sort of texture for his denim overalls there. So there is one of the Mario figures. Now, you wouldn't have Mario without his brother Luigi. So again, this is from Smash Brothers. If you're wondering why it's posed like this, Smash Brothers always has a sort of thing that the characters in the game have kind of come to life from playing pieces, and this is his sort of strange pose of his piece. When a game ends, it sort of gives you. So that's why they've always been this sort of way. It's sort of a nod to the game, sort of saying, you know, each character is like a playing piece in the game. There he is doing his sort of weird belly flop move from the game. Again, similar textures to Mario. It's quite clearly his brother Luigi. Right, let's have a look. Now, if you are familiar with the Mario Brothers games, which Simon isn't, this little guy is Yoshi. Now again, this is from Smash Brothers. Now he's his like little companion, little buddy you can ride around on, and he first appeared in Super Mario World, and has gone on to appear in lots of games like Mario Kart, and also his own games as well. Well, this one is from Smash Brothers. Really, really cute little figure. Nicely done. Not a huge amount of texture on this guy, but again, he's modelled off his look from the game. But yeah, that's Yoshi. Now, this is another Yoshi. Now, this is from Yoshi's Woolly World. And as you can see, this guy is a completely knitted Amiibo. I thought this was such a good idea. I can't remember what he quite unlocked in the game now. It's been a while since I played it. I think it's like another sort of avatar type thing. But he will work with various other games as well. But yeah, he's completely made out of wool, like a stuffed figurine. He's really, really cute. He sold out very, very quickly when they were released. But I really like him. Now they do a giant, well, not a giant version, but a really big version of it, which my actual girlfriend owns, which is actually worth quite a few quid actually now. Very, very hard to get hold of. It's really, really nice. It's like 3 times the size of this one. But yeah, I really like that. I'm glad I got one in my collection. Also came in about 2 or 3 other colours. Right. Now, if you actually remember how he looked in that original Super Mario Bros. Game, they made an Amiibo for the 30th anniversary. Now, this came with the original Mario Maker on the Wii U. They released this Amiibo on how he looked, like an 8-bit style. I think that's really, really cool, is this one. Something a little different. Obviously his colours match how he appeared in the game, rather than his later colouring. So obviously there's no blue on him. But I like it, it's great. Just something a little bit different. Quite hefty, this one as well. Really, really nicely made. They also did this sort of style for Link as well at one point, when they did like an 8-bit version of Link and a Link collection. But yeah, well, I say Link collection, I mean Zelda collection, but yeah, similar sort of 8-bit style. But I really like this one. It's really nice. I'm glad I picked it up with the game. Now, if you've ever played any of the Mario Brothers games, you do the little sort of toadstool people. And we have Toad. Now, this guy isn't from Smash Brothers, he's from like the Super Mario Brothers range of Amiibos, which I think is really, really cool. Nice little cute one. Nothing amazing about him, but I do like the little Amiibo. I think I remember right, I used this with the Captain Toad Treasure Tracker game on Wii U. You could use it with that. But he has been available to be used in other games as well. But kind of cute little figure. He's got his waistcoat on. It's a basic Toad, but he's nice. Right, who should we look at next? So, obviously, Mario has to have bad guys. Now, if you know Mario, his main bad guy is Bowser. But he also has a few kids knocking around. Now, this is another one from Smash Brothers, and this is Bowser Jr. And he's like the flying ball thing he has, which also turns into a car in various games. I love this one. I think it's really, really nice. I love the attention to detail on there. Like his bib, what he normally covers over his mouth, a bit like a bandana, has got scary teeth on it. I love that they've done that in the attention to detail. Lots of textures and shine on his shell there. And as per usual, he's trying to be as threatening as he can be. But yeah, I like that one. I think he first appeared in Mario World on the Super Nintendo. But yeah, that's probably one of my favourite Amiibos. I like that one a lot. Now, I am missing Peach. I don't own a Peach or a Daisy, which is a bit rubbish really. I really need to get on that at some point and get them in my collection. They are bringing out Cat Marios from 3D Mario World next year, so I might pick up the double pack and get a Peach then. But if you played some of the games, it was on, I think it was the second Super Mario Land on the Game Boy. And he introduced a bad version of Mario called Wario. Now, Wario himself has gone on to be more of a sort of anti-hero type character as time's gone on. Less of a bad guy, but obviously very different from Mario himself. Now, this is the Smash Brothers version of Wario. Now, I love this figure. I think he's great. Lots of colour on him. Lots of nice texture. His crazy sort of pink trousers there. And he's obviously wearing his biker gear. He sometimes has like a Mario style hat, which is yellow. But this is from, they've sort of modelled him on from the WarioWare games, if you've ever played those. And there's a hint to that on the back, with the hurry up on the back of his jacket. But I love this figure. I think he's great. Another one I'm really glad I picked up at the time. I had to pre-order a lot of these Amiibos a few years ago when they first came out. Were very crazy to get hold of. They sold out very, very quickly. After a few months or so, Nintendo realised they needed to sort that out and started releasing more and more. And I think they overdid it a bit because you started to find a lot on the shelves sort of stood there. And eventually now when you go to pick them up in shops, it's now impossible. So now unless you pre-order, it's gone back to being quite hard to pick them up. So if there's ever one I want, I always try and pre-order it in the meantime, so I'll get one. But yeah, I like this guy. So the last sort of full Mario game to be released, or what I would class as a sort of big Mario game, was Mario Odyssey. Now there was this bizarre situation where Bowser was trying to marry Peach off, and Mario had to try and stop him with the help of Cappy. So we ended up with Bowser dressed in full wedding gear. And this is a heft of a guy. This one is really heavy. Absolutely brilliant figure though. Like pearlescent effect on his jacket. Real nice texture on the hat there. And he's such a good figure. He's really nice. I love the sort of detail. For the price of these figures, they really do put some detail in them. I know they're not a figure as such, more like a little statue, but still, they are really, really detailed. And they do feel nice. It's something nice you could like shove on a shelf, especially if you're a Nintendo collector like myself. But yeah, that's your Mario Odyssey Bowser there. And obviously, I had to pick up Mario from that range. And here's Mario. I don't think he was quite going to marry Princess Peach, but he was at least trying to stop Bowser from doing it. And obviously here he is, in like a wedding suit as well. Again, that sort of pearlescent effect to him. I don't know if you can see that on camera. But he's a great little figure, is this one. Absolutely nice. These were a bit poor in this, well, what they actually unlocked though, when both of these figures kind of just unlocked costumes for the game. This costume and the same with sort of Bowser type style as well, which I think you could actually unlock in the game without them anyway. It's probably just an excuse to flog your Amiibos, but I really like him and I like that game a lot. Right, so I'm nearly done with this. Now I'm cheating slightly here. We're jumping game slightly, but it is Mario related. Now this is the first Amiibo I ever bought. Now, if you know the history of Mario, he first appeared in Donkey Kong back in the 80s. Now, technically, this isn't that Donkey Kong, but it is a Donkey Kong, and it's the Donkey Kong style from Donkey Kong Country. Now, this was the first Amiibo I ever bought. Again, it was a Smash Bros. One. It's the first one I ever pre-ordered on the run-up to the Smash Bros. Coming out on the Wii U. And I had to have this guy. Now, anyone who knows me knows that my favourite video game, well, not my favourite video game, but certainly probably in my top 3 or 4, is Donkey Kong Country on the Super Nintendo. I can still play that game to this day. I still really, really love it. And because of that, this guy is one of my favourite characters of all time. I absolutely love this figure. I love the character. I love that game. And I had to have him. I love the texture on him. He really does look like he's sort of furry. I know he's made of plastic. I love his little DK tie flapping around there. Now also, if you know that game, he has a little companion in Diddy Kong. His name is Diddy as well. His crazy looking eyes. Again, I love this character. He was always so much fun in the games. Love his little Nintendo hat there. Again, nice texture on him. Love the stars all over him. But yeah, he's a great little figure and I like him a lot. One I'm really happy in my collection. Now, the very last one we're going to look at, again from Donkey Kong Country as such. He's from the Smash Bros. Range, but this was one of the ones released from the latest one. And it's King K. Rool, the bad guy from Donkey Kong Country. I was so happy when they said they were bringing this guy out, and I'm so glad I managed to get hold of him. I did pre-order him, and I'm really glad I got him. He's such an awesome figure. Big heft to him. I love his crazy looking eyes. A little tiny crown on his head. And his sort of tatty looking cape there. Again, lots of nice texture. Lots of texture in himself. I love his gold belly. What a great little figure that is. Right, we're all done with these. So I hope you enjoyed this look at this. It was something very quick. I thought I'd throw it together today with it being the 35th anniversary. You know, to do pushing quite a bit of stuff over the next few months because of this. Including a remake of a Game & Watch, which I've pre-ordered. I can't wait for that to come out. Well, yeah, here he is, all 35 years old. Well, technically he's not 35 years old, he's probably about 40 odd now with him being in Donkey Kong when he was Jumpman, but the game what really pushed him to superstardom is 35 today. So happy birthday, Mario. I'll see you all soon.
fingers on plastic.